Hi there. 2 days ago, I thought I would check in on the toxic pit. I hadn't been there for quite a long time. So I thought, well, I might as well go check it out and see what's going on. Not much. Place is basically shut down, gates are locked, and SIRM has removed their logo from everything that used to have their sign proudly on everything. All gone. The place is shut down. The tarps are still in place somewhat. They've got creases, and I can see some holes coming through, and some of the ceiling is coming apart. But the disturbing part was when I walked around the backside and checked out the perpetual pond, or sea lake as I like to call it, and it was green. It was just filled with algae. Like you could see it had been fuller and it was now draining out. So it wasn't actually coming out the creek that I could see. So that area and that pond was discussed in the appeal court. It has an upward and a downward grade to it, which means that it fills and drains at the same time, which means that algae-filled pond is draining into our aquifer down below. Now, the other disturbing part was just uphill from the pond was a dead deer carcass. Now, I know this deer died last week. Somebody informed me of it, but the bones were still there. And I'd like to know, did she drink the water? How did she die? Like, this stuff is sitting up there is not going away. To the people like Cletus Milfoil that send me emails that say, move on, she mama, it's just a memory. Well, no, it's not. It's not a memory. It's 100,000 tons of toxic poo sitting above our watershed right now on a leaky sheet, and it's going to continue leaking and staying there forever. It's not a memory. It's very real. I like to call it my PTSD. So after my visit 2 days ago, I've been really kind of down. I think I just reactivated my PTSD because I see the problem. I have ideas on how to fix it, but I don't know how to get those ideas out in a presentable way, like PowerPoints or any of that stuff. I deal with my phone. I don't even have a computer anymore. It died. So I'm trying to figure out a way to get the ideas out there because I've got them. We've got the bunker sacks, 6 mushrooms can save the world that we can put around the pit. I've got floating gardens that we can moor in the mouth of the creek to bioremediate the toxins that are coming in from the creek. And it's not just the Sia site that's leaking. The Alterra site at 1875 on Souk Lake Road actually has higher contamination levels coming into the lake than up at the Sia site. They don't have liners. When Sia was shut down because people were blocking the road and people weren't coming in there, the trucks just diverted to 1875 Souk Lake Road. We watched them. They just dumped DND or whatever barge came in, because they slipped some in and out, onto Souk Lake Road. No liners. So we have contamination coming in from that whole entire south end. We've got Ferguson dump. We don't know what's going on there. It filled in Van Horn Creek. We've got Russ Crawford dumping up on his Goldstream Heights property. We've got a lot of people dumping God knows what in our community. That's all going to work its way down into our watershed. So we have to do something to clean it. So plants and restoring our shorelines after the flooding of the lake in 1998. Doing all these things will help fix the problem. So I know the problem. I've just reintroduced myself to the problem again. And now I'm just trying to get the solutions out there. So if anybody feels they can help me, I would be very, very much grateful for that. And just keep watching. Just keep putting the dots together, because this is not a memory and it's not going away. We have to do something about it. Our government isn't.